And keep the Twilight Drake. Try to find a 1-drop to go alongside that. Maybe I should have hard mulliganed for the 1 and 2 drops. They seem to be very difficult to find, so if this is Taunt Warrior, then life is going to be hard. But it's Quest Warrior. So then there is more time. Okay, so in for another long game. Well, I don't want to throw my Cleric into that. Creeper's fine. If I coin the Twilight Drake, I'll play the Twilight Drake next turn. He might have hard removal for it. These kinds of lists run a lot of hard removal, but we'll see. At least the Dark Creepers are not that threatening. Now let's drop the Twilight Drake. It's a 4/9. 4/9 is pretty good. Obviously, simple Whirlwind Execute will deal with that, but he doesn't have that many cards in hand right now. So his probability of having an Execute available is relatively low. Dragonfire Potion would be pretty sweet here. Too bad I don't have one available. I could fish for a Dragonfire Potion with the Shadow Visions. Potentially clean up the board. If I play Radiant Elemental, this one will cost 1, Dragonfire Potion will cost 5. No way to do it. Yeah, I do think that fishing for the Dragonfire Potion is pretty good here. Let's fish one up. Do I need to get this? Is there any benefit to me to getting this damaged? Nine cards in hand. I think it's fine. Let's hit there to just show that we're doing something. I can draw. I can heal that up. Next turn I will be able to clean up all of these with the Dragonfire Potion. He might have his Execute at hand right now. Okay, what adapt is he going to get? He needs Health or Divine Shield, or that one is also going to eat the Dragonfire Potion. And Wind Fury is not what you're looking for, mate. Wind Fury is so not what you should be looking for here. Because here comes the boom. No, he does get a bit of armor. I get to destroy some of that. Alright. He's 4 out of 7 in the quest. All we have on the board is one big Twilight Drake. He might have a Brawl. I don't want to overcommit. But this calls for a Bookworm. I mean, this just has to be Bookwormed. It's like no question about it. Well, I could also use Shadow Word Pain. If I use Shadow Word Pain, I can also develop the Dragon Operative. Let's check into his deck a little. Execute is good. Execute lets me deal with more minions. Now we pick up Execute. And we paint that fellow and hit some face. Okay, he's 5 out of 7 into the quest. He's pretty well into it. And the really dangerous part is if he completes the quest first and then he goes for a Brawl. Because then the Ragnaros Hero Power is just so strong after that point. Hi, it's a unit. I'm doing fine. Doing quite alright indeed. Well, I want to execute that one. That means I will have to take some damage. Yeah, that just has to happen. Do I play a Twilight Drake out before that? I might as well. If I do, I have no activator for the Bookworm. I can activate the Bookworm with the Nether Spite. It's still fine. I hit there. I will execute that fellow. Heal up this one a little so that it's at full health and hit face. So now I have 2 minions at full health. Just in case of some Sleep with the Fishes things. But he's one of his quests. What's your favorite card from the expansion? Hard to say. I guess Sherazin is probably my favorite card. He wants to be completing the quest. He wants to throw away the weapon charges. And the real problems start if he has a brawl in hand when he has the quest. That's when the real problems start. Like, this is still fine. But if he has that brawl... Well, we're going to discover more dragons. These are not that great. He has so many whirlwind effects and everything. I guess Onyxia can still be okay. I need a dragon so that I could bookworm this. Then I can push more face damage. But now, if he has the brawl, then that's the point where this goes worse. Yeah, there's the brawl. Because brawl enables him to... Oh, and I lose the brawl. That's even worse. Anything else and I would have been in a much better position. Obviously this was a big deal. So now that's 12, so it's still 1 off. So I can commit an Onyxia on this board now. Actually, if I play the Onyxia, I cannot discover more dragons. I might want to discover some more dragons first. Like a Dragonid Operative. Maybe a Dragonid Operative. Do I even want to play it out this turn? No, not really. I want to go with the Priest of the Feast, I think. And the Radiant Elemental. Then I can play a coin. I can play Shadow Visions into Holy Nova. I guess it's Holy Nova. I can also play the Cleric. But let's just flood the board first. And also heal up to 19. So now I'm at no risk of dying to the hero power quite yet. I have not found my Cabal Shadow Priest, which is something I would like to find in this matchup generally. He wins the roll again. These are some pretty good rolls from him, by the way. He has won the brawl and he has won every single RNG roll so far. That is sweet when that happens. Because without winning that roll, he would not have been. We would not have had a clear with Sleep with the Fishes here. Quite extraordinary things. But I'm still stuck in that if I commit Onyxia, well, I have an activator. I can commit the Onyxia here. He of course runs a lot more whirlwind effects in that deck, as well as the brawls. But having just seen a brawl and a whirlwind effect, there is a chance that he does not have another one immediately available. Which makes the Onyxia play relatively strong. I'm not afraid of an execute. It's not quite enough damage, that's just 5, that's just 7 damage. But let's see what I can find from his deck. And the Direhorn Hatchling looks good. So we grab a Direhorn Hatchling and we push some face damage. He did not have a whirlwind effect available, it looks like. He might have a brawl, so now it's a more attractive board to brawl when there's some value in it. And if he has the brawl here, then I might not have enough minions. He was able to top deck a brawl, that's pretty sweet when that happens. Okay. I could not win it. Well, it was unlikely for me to win it anyway. So now his hero power might be able to win him the game. Now there is a good chance for that. That's a very, very good brawl. I probably have to commit the Song Stealer here. It does feel bad. Because I would like to commit this to a taunt of his. And yeah, I just have to. Yeah. Him being able to top deck that brawl 1 out of 14 chance was very, very good for him. And of course he has won every single roll with the hero power as well as winning both brawls. But let's see. So far he has been extremely lucky. How much more lucky can he get? He can get very lucky. He won another roll. Can I at least top deck my Cabal Shadow Priest? No, it's the Shadow Priest, not the Talon Priest. This was the wrong one. I have a Cabal Shadow Priest in the deck as well. But I have to admit that things are looking a little bit bleak right now. So I need to heal my face. The question is, do I also need to commit a Holy Nova this turn? No, I think this is probably okay. He has won 4 rolls with the hero power and he has won 2 brawls. That's quite high value. This also conveniently sets up for lethal. I think this is the only play available to me right now. Kill that one, play the Direhorn Matriarch. And let's see, I hope he low rolls onto this one, or he could also find some removal for that. Can he win another one? No! On the 5th try he fails to win. On the 5th try of the hero power he fails to win it. That is sweet. That is sweet. On the 5th try of the hero power, he finally fails to win a hero power roll. Healing this is insignificant, doesn't save it from sleep with the fishes, doesn't save it from execute, so I'll just heal my own face. Alright, so far we are 6-1 on the RNG rolls. He has won 6, I have won 1. I guess that counts as a win. Unless he can hit my face again. Then it counts as a loss. Need to put more minions on the board. Stonehill Defender for next turn. Dirty Rat, what is he holding in his hand? I want to know what he's holding in his hand. He's holding a Dirty Rat. Alright. I killed this one. I can also hit here, I believe. I need to heal up the minion, so that it doesn't die if he finds a whirlwind effect. So now I have 4 minions on the board. His ability to... Okay, now only 3. It's 1 in 4 for him to kill me. No, but he kills the biggest minion. That's still pretty good for him. I need to have as many minions on the board as possible. I think I will heal here and I will play the Drake. This will again give him a 1 in 4 to kill me, depending on his top deck. And he gets it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.